Ah, what a beautiful morning. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. Show you a little progress update what I did. I actually did a recording showing you this, but I'll be honest with you guys, my style of building is basically, I call it molding, I will. It's basic block placement and see how things work. But if I don't like it, I'll take them up and try again. Like, I'm not sure about liking this wall right now around this garden. I think it's just too much. But I'd start a little weed field over here. There's my mine shaft again, but I have to get decorating on that. But I was messing around with a lot with these lampposts. I kind of like them. Cobble wall, I used a debug stick to make them attach like that. But hey, Wandering Joe over here. How you doing? Oh, okay, all right, there you go. I'll see him in a minute. But I also got some horses and a donkey for a planned exploration to the south for a taiga, so I can go get some spruce. But these guys like to hang in the water, so I thought it'd be a good idea, but maybe not. Maybe I'll take it up. See what this guy's got while he's here. 4 for slime balls. Oh, 2 for glowstone. Okay. All right. I do got little diamonds. There was a couple parties, as they call it, or patrols, and killed a Vindictor to get the emerald. So maybe possible to do a farm on that one day. Check what I got. Yep. So I made a mistake in my last episode because 114 has changed the white dye and black dye. Before you used to use bone meal and the ink sacs to get the color you like. So let's try this again. So there's the sign I wanted to change the color on. What I want to do is this. There we go. Now it looks better. So far the chicken sack's doing pretty good. And I'll be honest with you, this new update, every time this thing goes off I get a lag spike. So hopefully they fix that. But yeah, we've been reducing some chicken here. So actually I think I'll fill myself back up. Let's take this guy out of here. Yeah. Alright. So what's on the agenda today? Well, I was going to talk to you a little bit about city planning. The elevation on these hills are very drastic, and I'm thinking, where I place this guy, he's over the hill. I'm thinking I'll take that hill out, but I think I'm gonna build most of my village in there, where the road going to the south, because to the south is a taiga, and then out to the east is the ocean. If you go east directly this way, you get to the ocean, but through swamp, and it makes more realistic to me, thinking that a road will actually go through, forest and whatnot instead of a swamp. So I think our primary direction is north and south of our main road, and I put this guy up on a hill. Kind of like, what I think in my mind is like it kind of looks like a noble house, right? So yeah, but we'll work it. We'll make it work. I like to work with the landscape. I don't want to change it too much, but I probably would take that down. We'll probably fill in some of this and make this the center of our town, and out here by farming villages, including the chicken coop, or chicken shop I should say. I did take my chickens from over there, add them in the back here. I don't like this wall that I built. It's kind of temporary, but I wanted to get the eggs for egg storage. So I'll have to go back and change that up. Excuse me. Alright, so there he is. Look at that. I'm not gonna mess with those guys. So we got our agenda today. On the agenda today is a storeroom. I'm hurting for storage, and I think it's time. It's basically just an early game storage, no item sorting or anything like that. I don't know if I like that wall going up that hill either. I might bring that down. But anyway, we'll get back to it. Let's go see what I show you what I got going on. Kind of did some prep work. Yeah, so I cleaned this up a little bit. Got a back gate to the village there. Yeah, Wandering Joe up there. So start playing with some variations. Man, that's loud. Let's see if we can turn that down. Was that ambient? So we get away from that portable. I try to play with variations in here a little bit. I clean this up over here. Also, get through this door. Yeah. So we made one. 1.14 AFK fish farm. I let it ran for one night so far. It's down here. And yeah, we got some pretty good stuff. So a lot of people don't like these. Some people do. Actually, probably most people do. I'm kind of partial to them. I think with the progression of the world I'm trying to do, and the kind of just timing the things, it makes more sense. But if you don't like it, man, so I'll stop using it and I'll take it down. But I think now this day and age, as people get used to it, these are kind of overpowered. I think it's still too loud, so I'm bringing my blocks down a little bit. Sorry about that. That's probably where it was. So yeah, I got enough here. I think. Yeah, I got some of my diamonds gear set out. I was able to get some of this. I combined 2 picks for that, and I got that from some bows that I got from this. But I ran again last night, and yeah, there's some good stuff for the fishing rods and stuff that I need. So yeah, and then all this down here is just basically a makeshift vine farm. I built this in. The floor is basically half slabs, but the mossy cobblestone is kind of light in color, so I brought it down with some dark oak leaves, cobwebs. I had to get some more. And that reminds me, actually, I'm thinking about running a data pack that I was trying to create, a custom recipe where it will be 5 string can craft a spiderweb. Mostly because spiderwebs are not renewable. You have to be lucky enough to find a mine shaft, and you harvest a lot of them. But I like the ability to craft it for, you know, cosmetic reasons and stuff like that. So this is I don't know. There we go. So in this room is kind of where I'm thinking the storage room, and I only got a door there for temporarily because I had this open. It's actually exposed to the hill in the back. I covered it up. And this is kind of the pattern I'm going. I think this has been done before, but I got glowstone back there, dark oak for the trim. I'm gonna go 4 high and sets of 3, so you know, 1 2 3 1 2 3, so forth. Here I am thinking about a furnace system. Maybe not an auto smelter, mostly because I've been thinking this is actually even right here, and it doesn't give me enough room to actually kind of do an auto smelter, and I think they'll come later. I'm very low on tracks and gold, and iron are starting to build up, so I think it'd just strictly be probably 6x3 furnace array here, and it's okay too because I like the experience that you get out of them. So of course you see my levels now. That's from the AK fish farm there, but so yeah, let's do a little building on camera. I've been debating about whether to show you guys my building on camera. I don't know what you guys like to see. Do you like, you know, me to show you kind of how I start? I go through it and come back and kind of a progress update, and then come back to a final, or you want me to see me build it block by block? A lot of people are different, trying to find my style as well, and also trying to get better at building on camera. So let's see. So all we do is this. Put that there. That there. Let's see. I actually need some more dirt. So let's see what we can do here. Just put the chest in. And go 4 high. That. Yep. Alright. Ran out of chest. Yeah, I definitely need a lot more wood. Save that. Alright. Just back up here. So how you guys liking 1.14 so far? There's a lot of chunk loading errors that I'm seeing, and I'm kind of thinking, should I not take you along with me when I go to the taiga because of that? But we're gonna work through it. Oops. what I want. Take them out. Alright. 1, 2, yeah. Alright. And this guy. Should be able to do it this way, I think. Yeah, I got an idea. So, go as high as we want. Okay, coming back. There you go. Then we'll trim this out with dark oak. And the ceiling, I'm not too sure how I want to do about it. I know I think I want to bring... Yeah, I think I want to bring these guys out. Match up. Be this one, right? 1, 3. Yeah, it sounds like a lummy. So, yeah, kind of like that, and then maybe I'll take it to the wall. Yeah, I think I want to frame it like this. And I'll put some stairs up there, maybe some leaves with some hidden lighting. Okay, cover this up. Down. Okay, get it? There you go. And then, yeah, this will cover that way. Alright. Yeah, it looks okay. Like I said, do I want us to do the stair? I'll probably... Let's see. Stone cutters. 1 for 1. And 10 going on. So if I do it... Change that dirt out. I need some blocks back there from that cobble wall. Let's see. Can I reach? No. Put you here, didn't I? Let's see. Let's fill this in. I'm not worried about doing any kind of variations back here, so I don't think you're gonna see it. Yeah. Okay. Go regular bullet. You're not gonna see that, but so yeah, if I cover no, that's fine. No, put them the wrong way, didn't I? Can I get it? Thank you. Can I reach? Okay. I think about oak. Try to keep a lighter ceiling. I don't know. Take it away. So right above here is the outside. I'm going to have to cover that up on the other end. I figured if I did something like that, I'd like to be able to see through. Like I said, I'll cover it up. Okay. And put this here. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a half slab. Maybe do a half slabs. Yeah, put that dirt back. I don't have scissors on me, do I? That's alright. Plenty of leaves out there. So let's put you back. Can I reach? Yeah, do I have half slabs? Yeah. Of course, we're going to vary this a little bit. Yeah, I think I like that better. We'll do some variations. Just trying different ideas here. So I'll tell you what, guys. Before I get the video gets too long, actually, before I cut, let me... thought I had andesite slabs in here. I do not, so let's do this. so we'll just kind of break that up. Random, but not random, right? Let's see. Just kind of paint this in here. And I thought I had mossy. I think I left mossy on the outside, so let me go ahead and play with this a little bit. I just filled that back in, didn't I? Want that, take this out. Yeah, and I'll make some mossy cobble, half slabs in there, and got them in another chest. But let me go ahead and sort this out a little bit. I'll bring it back. I'll bring it back in for the first array. Alright. Hey guys, I'm back. So I went down to the mine to get some more iron. Yeah, I think our wandering Joe there he probably killed by a zombie while we were working, and so I got one of the llamas left. I think we can get a free llama here. Yeah, there you go. Come on. I think you just come on in here. Yeah. All right. Oop. Sorry. He spit at me. Come on. So that's pretty cool. Still have to get them to like it. And he does. Alright, so let's see how good these guys are. Oh, doing it the wrong way, and oh, terrible. Okay, guys. So let me show you what I got going on so far. I think I have an idea where I can do... I guess you could call it an auto smelter. It's not fully automated. How about semi-auto? Alright, so there we are so far. We're going to put some variation in this floor. It's a lot of cobble. And yes, it can make stone and all that stuff. I think being our wizard here is probably poor. You know, cobble's probably the best, and will make it somewhat ruined. But I think I can get it set up like this. What I came for the iron for was to make some hoppers. 2, 3, 4. Alright, probably need more than that, obviously. I'm thinking that way. Let's get you on the wall. Okay. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, probably not need a lot more. Bear with me, guys. I think I got 2 little chests that I was actually expecting. So there we go. 4. I'm going to have to need more than that. I hate to use this beautiful dark oak for chest, but I think we're going to need it. So I need 4 more hoppers. 1, 2, 3, 4. I might have to push this wall back, I think. Well, maybe not. Let's see. So do this. I can put my coal chest, fuel chest, if you will, not there. And you're gonna fall right in the hopper, right in this. Right? And if I take this out, kind of far back. Yeah, I can do that. So it'll be 1, 2, 3. Let's try 3. I think it's make a hopper chain and bring the coal fuel chest to the front. Then I can trim it a little better. Really? I need more chests. A lot of wood. Alright. So I did this. Okay. Put that here. Not there. There. Alright. And I'm not sure if this is still a thing or not, but I believe if you cover them up like that, the lag cuts the lag back a little bit. So yeah, so that would mean just for trimming or for trying to make it cosmetically correct, pleasing to the eye. Let's kick you out one more so we can do this. Might use stone here because yeah. Nah, I want that out farther, don't I? Or yeah, that worked. At least that worked, right? If I did this, right? Yeah, that'll work. I'll change this up to stone. So yeah, that's the basis, and I had them burn it out. The furnace would be in the back. I want to cover that up though. Now that I'm looking at it, so maybe I bring everything back one. Yeah, so let me do that. I'll move that back one. Like I said, guys, it'll just be placing blocks, seeing what looks right, changing if I have to. I figure if I take this out, take that slab out, put that chest on top of that, push this back, then everything will be nice and flush. Then actually I could probably bring my dark oak trim back up, put some lighting up there. So all right, let me finish that up, and I'll bring you back. Hey guys, welcome back. So I had an error on the last clip on this chest right here. I actually had it down one block, and that wasn't correct because the hopper chain comes back and basically only filled up this chest, but because the other one wasn't connected, it wouldn't fill in. So but I needed to connect to the back to fill it in, right? So that's not correct. So what I did was I raised it up one more. So I'll go ahead and build this on screen here, or on camera. I'll show you what I'm doing. So let's get some dirt, raise myself up. Yeah, so what we want to do is go down to that one, click into that, get these out of the way. Actually, what I want to do while I'm back here, I just thought about it, because I won't get back here again, is add my glowstone. Yeah. Okay, and bringing these around, connect that one to that, just underneath. And what I like to did on the other one, see if I have it in my inventory. Yeah, I took some feathers, I named them just a tag name. Oh, I had a little lag there. One in each slot of filler. Now, all the fuel or charcoal or coal, whatever you're using, blaze rods, will fall down to the one slot. Now, it helps a little bit. Excuse me. It helps a little bit because, unfortunately, this method I had to fill up all the slots of the hopper. Like, so when this one backs up, it's going to fill just that slot up, and then it can pass to the second one, and then these will all fill up. But that's okay. So I guess, you know, the first time around, you're going to fill that one up, and once it fills this up, then it can fill up the second one, if that makes sense. So yeah, so let's go ahead and finish the trim that I did on the other side. I did this. Actually, no, I need to get up here. And because it's a chest back there, I'm just going to fill in, because it's going to be hidden, just some cobble slabs. Yeah, and then I'll put my stair here. Right. Nope, not like you. Not like that. Not like that. Thank you. Like that. Take this down. And just to save me some good stuff, pass that out. Put a block. Put that there. There. Nope, I already had it on my bar, so put that in, then I add a bar there. I think I kind of like that look. Yeah. Nothing I don't like is this gap right here, but well, anyway. So that's that. There's pretty much that. And unfortunately, I'm running out of time today. Got a lot of sorting here to do, if you will, and I'll get some item frames. I like to put item frames on these things. Some guys use signs. I like item frames. But I'll fill this all in, and next episode I'll bring you back in and show you my progress. But unfortunately, I am about out of time. But guys, let me know what you think. Do you like seeing builds like this where I'm basically not a block to block, but you watch me build like that? I feel sometimes it's boring, and me being a small YouTuber here, it's kind of hard to pick and choose what to show you and what not to show you without being, making you bored, and I don't want to make you guys bored. So, yeah, let me know. Let me know in the comments how I can get better. So, unfortunately, like I said, it's out of time. If you like this video, hit a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, please. You can follow me on Twitter as well. Also, Mixer, if you will. I probably be within the next 2 weeks planning on streaming. Once I get set up a little bit better on this, I am basically playing this and recording this on a laptop. It does what I need to do, but yeah. So make sure I get my up and running with that. So make sure the recording software can handle that. But yeah, guys. So again, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.